Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. We are in the NLCS. We lost the first two at home against the Dodgers. Won the 9-6-7. Then on the road in LA, we won the next three. 7-6, 3-1, 2-love. And we're about to play game 6. First 5 games were simulated. Being up 3-2 on the Dodgers, looks like the Red Sox are up 3-2 on Minnesota. So it might be Mets and Boston in the World Series.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you with Game 6 in front of us. It's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Ryan Woo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Save! It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support.
You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also...
Now this one gets through. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Roki Sasaki. The pitch. That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Juan Soto now. Here's a 1-2. Center field. Pajes settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
And we got a tie ball game.
That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Delgado now at the plate. 2 out, space is empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso under it. And there's 2 down. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And he can't come up with it. First and second, 2 down. That to right. And a base hit. Here's the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 4-3. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
James Wood up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Delgado up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save. Tie ball game. 4-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Nicky Reese up now for the Mets. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th, and we are tied 4-4.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy, tied at 4. And that one hammered. That's back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That's his 4th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
cut on and lifted in the air, and it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. There goes the runner. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back and save.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the Winn made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Pajes going back on this one. And that's the third out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Christian Scott.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Smoked on the ground to second. Vientos whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. To the right side, Vientos. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Hernandez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And next for the Mets, Gregorio Delgado. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And stepping in for New York, Nicky Reese. Swings and misses. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Mets go down quickly. They lead at 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jesus Tinoco.
He's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score easily, and he'll reach second with one away.
Well done, drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Vientos, the next to hit. That one ripped. That's back there. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Jesus Tinoco won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Dauri Moreta. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Line drive, caught. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 8-4. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Gregorio Delgadillo up now for the Mets. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Chris Bubich takes over on the mound. And now here is Jake McCarthy. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Cole Winn. Hot shot to third. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, and that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
On to the World Series. Jake McCarthy, 2 for 5, home run and a double. Brian Wu, 5 innings, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts. Walked 2, gave up 3 earned. Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, walked 3 times, struck out 14 times. 3 extra base hits, and Rockies, 5 earned in 5 innings. Got the loss. For the Mets, McCarthy, 2 for 5, 2 and 2. Vientos, 2 for 4 and a run. Soto, big home run, 1 for 4, 1 and 2. Alonso, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored. James Wood, 1 for 4, 1 and 3, big 3-run home run. And Delgadillo, 1 for 3, 1 and 1. A hit for Reese, a hit for Lindor, and Alvarez, 2 for 4, 1 and 1, good RBI. 6 extra base hits. Brian Wu, 3 earned in 5. Got the win. Walked 2, struck out 7. And the rest of the 10, no runs. 1 hit, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one in the World Series.